Alright. Let's get started with one of my favorite series growing up as a kid. Dragon Quest. You guys will have to let me know what you think about this layout. I got a comment on one of my videos that they didn't like a different layout I had because it was a lot more busy. So I decided to just kind of contain it all this time. I don't really know if it'll, like, I'll keep this for the entire Dragon Quest 4. Then we move on to 5, we'll change it. I mean, each of them will have a different, like, background and everything, but if you like the DS layout, I'll keep the DS layout. I'll just, you know, change the background and everything. Kind of makes my life easier. But if you kind of like the old style, would be like, you know, one bigger screen, one smaller. The reason I kept it like this is because, like, for instance, this. Like, the wingspan is perfect to make it so that when it goes down to the bottom, there's no clipping or anything, so it just makes sense like this. But what do I know? Anyway, let's start a new game, shall we? And the very first thing we're gonna have to do is pick if we are a boy or are we a girl. Now, there's my standard playthroughs, which back in the day, I used to always be the male. So naturally, we're gonna be the female. Nobody was here to tell me different. Anyway, the prologue. So this is a slightly different style than usual. Most of the time when you're playing, you know, you have one straight story cohesive, you're the hero, you're going through and everything, yada, yada, yada. I'll explain after we get to the first chapter. What's the matter, Fungi? Have you had enough? No. Oh, you're a spirited one. Perhaps we should call it a day. 'Tis my job to make a warrior of you as swiftly as possible, soon enough, if well enough, as they say. I shall be on my way then. You should run along home and rest yourself, Funker. Yes, Lucius, I hear you yelling at me. So yeah, like, the way it's split up is just to try to make it as smooth as possible. Like, right now on my screen, like, it's pretty obvious where there is supposed to be a gap, because I can just flat out see just a straight, like, they're one on top of the other. But if I look over to the left at the DS layout, it looks more like how it should, without any kind of, like, missing pieces. So, Lucius, off. Yeah, get off. That's right, listen. Whatever. But yes. Hey, hop on over here a second, old mighty heroin. Heroin, my favorite kind of drink. Bum bum. Over here, oh great one, step on it, but not on me. Lucius, calm yourself. You must help me, kind lady. It's a ribbitor. Hello, Mr. Froggy. Do not look so alarmed. I am not really a frog. Be honest, you thought I was a frog, did you not? No. You are a very kind person, I see. Well, I would ask a favor of your kind heart. As you have probably already guessed, I am in truth the princess of a mighty kingdom. But a wicked witch's horrible spell turned me into the form you see before you now. I can do nothing to change the shape I have been forced to take, and in fact, being a frog is not so terrible as one might imagine. I live a very carefree life, but there's just one problem. It's just that it's... Oh no, someone's coming. El Froggy must hide. Okay, bye, Froggy. Good day to you, Fungi. It will be getting dark before long, it seems, so I should be returning home for supper myself. We're just gonna go, like, raiding through people's houses, breaking things, getting free items. Oh, you're back, Fungi. Did you come across Eliza on your travel? She went out to look for you some time back. I suppose you must have just missed each other somewhere. Poor girl must still be out there looking for you. Go and find her, won't you? Oh, there you are, Fungi. You must be found her. Sit down, I'll bring you your supper. Okay. Nope, no supper. Not that I was expecting anything. Nothing special in here, nothing special in there. Darn. But yeah, like I said, I like and I dislike the giant gap over there, but Well, Funky, we're in no mistake. Was that sword practice, you say? 'Tis hard work indeed, young one, but you must not give up. You've the hopes of the whole village on your narrow shoulders. I don't suppose you know much about that, eh? Pay no mind to my ramblings. This is the village entrance. I am sending out here to ensure unwelcome visitors do not breach our borders. You wish to leave, Funky? Yes. I'm afraid the time is not yet right. You are still too weak. Well, fine. Block you. How am I supposed to get stronger if I can't leave and fight real enemies? Oh, it says you, Funky. I was just giving this place a quick spruce. Goodness knows why I bother, though. Nobody ever comes all the way out here to visit. Even if they did, we could not allow them to stay. Oh, I'm just cleaning out the rooms like I always do. Old habits die hard, you know. Bookshelves. Nothing interesting. Well, that's lame. Like, I literally grew up playing these games. Like, I would do nothing but play Dragon Quest when I was, you know, on vacation and everything. Oh, how very refreshing. Well met, Funky. You've come to quench your thirst too, eh? Well, 'tis no surprise after today's practice. 'Twas a lively session, to say the least. Eliza and yourself are as close as ever, I see. The brazen young thing even came to my house to tell me I should be less hard on you. I'll own that. I've been working harder than ever these last few weeks, but you're all the hardier for it. You'll think of me one day. Sometimes there's things down the well, sometimes there's not. So you'll discover, well, I guess you may have already discovered because we played, what's it called? Dragon Quest XI, like, the style has kind of changed, but at the same time, it's not the same. You'll see once we get to, fighting. Oh, there you are, Funky. Today I'm planning to teach you how to perform the sizzle spell, but dusk draws inexorably closer. We will commence the lesson tomorrow. What's going on? Ain't no one ever comes to this goddess-forsaken village. There's no god, there's only a goddess. So it's a goddess-forsaken. Alright, well, the only thing we can go do is help the poor little froggy. Oh, there's only an elf girl. Hello, Funky, you finished sword practice now, have you? Is that a giant frog? What? Hold on, I thought you were talking about. I've been here the whole time, and I certainly haven't seen any such thing. Tee-hee-hee. Oh, I can't keep this up. I mean, this may be the frog you saw, Funky. Eliza cast morph. I have a very carefree life, but there's just one problem. It's just that I couldn't think of anything good to say after that. If I had spent a little more time preparing my story, I could have come up with something wonderful, but I just couldn't wait to show you. You were surprised there, weren't you? Now that I've learned more, if I can change into all kinds of things. I'll just be hopping along then. Alright, goodbye, Mr. Bunny Wunny. Oh, I almost forgot your mother was looking for you. She said to tell you it's supper time. I think I smell carrots. I'll be seeing you tomorrow then. Here's looking at you, Funky. Alright, well, time to end the prologue, where we learn about the hero. Yes. Oh good, I was going to be able to look for you all night. Alright, let's settle down for dinner. I'm famished, mother. I'm coming. Sit yourself down now, Funker. Yes. This is delicious. By the way, Funky, you are young and only know this, our humble little village, but the world outside is a vast place, populated by all manner of folk. Before long you'll be an adult, and a time may come when you must leave the comfort of the village, and I can only imagine what manner of strange and wondrous companions you might encounter on such a journey. Yes. Father, please, must we have such melancholy conversation at the supper table? Ugh, who says supper anymore? Funky's going to live here with us forever and ever, aren't you, dear? No matter what happens, we'll always be together. Of course, what am I saying? Listen to me, withering old silly old fool. You just ignore me now. Ha ha ha. And so our tale begins. Yes. Would you like to save your soul, so far? Why, yes, I would love to. Adventure Log 1 has been saved. Chapter 1, Ragnar McRyan and the Case of the Missing Children. This is the tale of palace gods in a small kingdom called Burland. Among their numbers, a brave soldier by the name of Ragnar McRyan. One morning, King Bernard summons all of the gods to the main hall of the castle. Huh. Let's play Spot the Character. Especially he's about to make an announcement to you all. Simmer down and listen, no? God. Yeah, it looks so much smoother for you guys. At ease, men. No doubt you saw keen which it is. Oh my god, I want to talk to you about. I'm sure you all will have heard rumors about the week it is gone missing of late. Och, just this morning I've had mothers from Strathbale here crying about their bairns. Who can say who can kitties be disappearing like this? Is some rogue snatching our poor mates away? As king of this bony land, I canna very well stand by and let this continue. Find out what's going on and report back to me, men. Away with yous. Oh my god. Good sir, I'm begging you, please bring my baron back safe and sound. I'm sure my wee one's still alive, but if you didn't hurry, it may be too late. So this game is unique in the fact that you don't stay as the main character. You saw the main character was the heroine in the last one. This game goes through 4 chapters where we see all the other characters who can join the main character. And yeah, that's about it. It's only just recent that so many weak kitties have started to disappear. I wonder who could be responsible. So yeah, like I said, usually you don't split up and play as everybody else, but this game you do. I've been seeing monsters out there in the day that used to only come out at night. Aye, it's a scary old world. What are you still doing here, Ragnar? You kinda didn't like to rush things, eh? All the others know a way to oh my god. Reading this dialect is killing me. Didn't I be lagging behind all the soldiers now, Ragnar? We came from Strathbale just now. We were attacked by monsters so many times on the way, I was thinking we'd never make it there alive. Please find our burns for us. Oh my god. I know I'm butchering the accent and like the I'm butchering, that's just it. I can't help feeling mighty uneasy whenever I'm looking at the sky just lately. I hope there's nothing funny afoot. Always rotate the cameras when you can. You never know what you will discover. Like bookshelves. Anything interesting here? No. How about here? No. So this game will have a lot of grinding, obviously. Just to make life easier. History of Bonnie Berland. Robert the Burris, founder of Berland, protected his domain from monsters when it was little more than a wee hamlet. It's said that he was invincible to any attack because of a special shield bestowed upon him from on high. There, Ragnar. Ugh, it's a terrible thing about these laddies going missing. I've been looking into it a bit myself. Have you heard talk about the Lord of the Underworld? Saw the name in an old book of mine, but I cannot seem to find out more about it. Oof. If you walk about too long outside of town, it'll be dark before you can it. Jesus Christ. The monsters are a little bit more fidgety overnight, so you'll need to be canny out there. A medicinal herb. Let's go up to see the king. See if there's any treasure or anything we can get here. Doesn't look like it, so we're gonna just leave. Rotations. I wanted to be a past guard back in my day. You can. Can I tag along with you? What I can, then that's a way. Oh, but I ain't much fun. Don't count on me. Huh, the old farts is gonna join us. Huh, item shop. Okay. What you got? Nah. Tries to keep taxes low so as not put too much burden on his people. That's all well and good, but it means there's no money for decent weapons or armor. You want stronger equipment, you have to save your cash and buy it for yourself. And if you didn't buy something new, be sure to equip rather than just carrying a boot with you. Yeah, there's really nothing for us to do here until we can do a bit of grinding. Yeah, the old man's not gonna join us, I can just flat out tell you that. He's not fast enough. What's this say? You spot any suspicious bodies looking around, bring them to the castle at once. Am I a suspicious body? So as you can see, the combat system, kind of the same, as opposed to where you couldn't see people like last time where we were all standing like in the line, I could control them. Nah, this is just the standard, you know. You got your men located at the top, you can, you know, you can personally choose what they do, or you can make it so that it auto-chooses, I think. I don't really know. A skizzer beetle. Nice. That takes forever. Can I speed up the battle? Hold up. Hold up. Miscellaneous. Settings. Battle message speed. I'm gonna hope that's faster. We're gonna find out in a second. Oh yeah, that's faster. Nice. Ach, these damn air rats. It's calling for help. Doesn't feel like we're in goddamn Scotland, but apparently we're in Scotland. So yeah, we want to do a small bit of grinding here. We'll go back in. I'm mostly grinding for money. I mean, obviously levels will be nice as well, but I'm mostly here for the money. I'm gonna have to buy... You'll have to excuse the audio glitches. I can't really do anything about that. If I want to stream any kind of emulated game, which... side note, I do own this game, personally. So, therefore, emulation is fine. Remember, kids, only emulate games you own. See, I'm trying to be a good role model or, you know, something like that. Ugh, it's almost night out. It's when the toughies come out. Ah, they do so much damage. See, I want to buy an herb, or I want to use an herb, but at the same time, I don't. Probably should have attacked the beetle. I guess it doesn't matter. I was just trying to think, what would have been the better option? It's always hard to say. So this bed here on the sign right there tells me that this is obviously an inn. $4 gold? Yes! I will stay for a free hell. A free hell, yes. A free hell! Hi, those poor kitties. My name's Agnes. My hubby Angus has not come back from his travels, and it's been more than a wee while now. If you see him while you're flitting about, would you mind telling me? Yeah, sure, no problem. Lassie, thank you. Want to sneak into your house, rob you blind. Oh, hello. That is a hidden treasure chest. A seed of strength? What? I'm gonna save that for a heroine. Because she must be the strongest of the strong. Simply because I demand it. This is Bonnie Berlin done. Done! It's the tone! Right. Yeah, I can save with you. No, thank you. We Gucci on not saving now. Buy. Oaken Club. Less damage. We have that equipped. That's gonna take a while. But I would love to have it. God, I can't afford anything. We'll come back and buy those things later. We're gonna head on over to the first next town. First next? Yes. Bam, 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 bam. Let's attack that Skizzer Beetle. Oh, fancy. It did 10 damage. Nah, I'm just kidding. That was me. I scared you, thinking, oh my god, the enemy did 10. Nah. We're gonna take this thing down. Relative ease. Not relative, it is ease. Air Rat. The Wiggly. It's so weird seeing, like, the names of all these monsters change game to game, year to year. It's weird. Well, it's not weird. I mean, it makes sense. They just decided to rechange it. See, I prefer the names given to them in Dragon Quest Monsters. Not Monsters 2, Dragon Quest Monsters. The original Dragon Quest Monsters. Favorite game in the entire world. Ach, du Ragnar, are ye on your way to Strathbale too? Yes. Yes. Ach, 40 gold pieces. Oh, Wiggly. Wiggly your way to hell. Please. Well, the good news is it's a quick, trip. Scissor Beetle. It's not a beetle, it is a beet. It's a beetlay. It's a Scissor Beetlay. Dun, 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 dun. Well, hello there, soldier. Welcome to Strathbale. Dun, dun, dun. Welcome to the item shop. What do you got for me? Oh, I do not want to. I do not want to purchase. It's good to see you here, soldier. This probably wouldn't help you at all, but it was like the Baron just disappeared right in front of my eyes. So they just went kerpoof. Innkeeper's son, Wee Willy Wally, was a pupil here before he disappeared. Wee Willy Wally. Nah, you cannot catch me. Can someone stop that lass? I caught her, lady. Lady, I literally just caught her for you. God, you're an idiot. Alright, more medicinal herbs. Definitely going to be useful. Anything on the bookshelves? Diary slated between a couple of books. These kiddies don't listen to what I say. The wee rascal has been sneaking out of the village and getting in all sorts of mischief. You're from the castle in Berlin. I think you're amazing. When I grow up, I'm going to be a palace god. This is Bryn Chillin, Jimmy Willy Wally from the inn. I know him all. He became an angel and flew off and he flew away in the sky. It's true. Wish. How am I supposed to study with all these distractions? Good point, kid. That's why I'm leaving. Huh? Hello? What's the purpose of back here? I've never been back here before. Well, the perks of exploring a game you've never played, or, well, I've played. The years, a cheeky wee beggar was always footering around outside at night. Next time I see him, I'm gonna ask just what he thinks he's up to. I'm a traveling nun, enjoying the world. I'm sure the children who went missing will hear her voice and be guided back to safety. I'm sure it's not gonna be a soldier doing his job, it'll be a goddess, of course, you know. That's how it always ends up being, right? Deacon, that I'm the one who called that laddie stealing the bread. He's behind bars, doing in the jail. Nobody's no showing scrap of remorse. He's even got a cheek to be pretending he's a kid and asking to be let out. Dun, 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 dun. Meow. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, I gotta find the Joel. Well, if it isn't Ragnar McRyan, so you finally made it to Strathbale, eh? I'm afraid I have no more information about the weird boots of these wee kitties. Wondering if that Turte the West has something to do with it all, but I didn't have the first clue how to get inside. Welcome to the armor shop. Was it trying to say that tower? The Turte. Iron lance. Oh, there's so many items I could be buying here. So many items I'd like to be buying here, I should say. Oh, I found the jail. Huh, a medicinal there. Door is locked. Who are ye? Can you let me out of here? I only took the bread because I was hungry. Let me out. Wah, huh? Sorry, my name's Angus. Oh, Angus. I was looking for you. Dun, 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 dun. The fellow doing in the jail says he used to live in Berlin. Let's see, is there anything down here in the will? Oh, we found some gold. 25. God, if we just try to grind up for the good gear there, we're gonna be here for like 2.5 years. Not really, more like 1.5, but you get the point. It'll take a while. Oops. There we go. Let's just kill the Wiggly. That's what I wanted. Kill the Skizzer Beetle. Because I would like them to summon more things. Less time for me to spend, you know, doing things. Of course, I just realized that it's probably going to actually kill me. 24 gold, that's not bad. Perfect, full health. Full health, oh. That also means I'm gonna have to fight things until I get low enough to make it worthwhile. Oops, did not mean to actually... Okay, cool, I didn't kill him. Nope. There we go, Skizzer Beetle. Damn. So hoping Ararat would summon something, but no. That would be too easy now, wouldn't it? Berlin, please. Lady, I found your hobby, Angus. Angus douche nozzle. Stealing people's bread. Well, Angus has been locked up in the Strathbale jail for stealing, you say? That's just terrible. I cannot believe he'd do a thing like that. Can you take me to him? I really need your help here. Yes. Ah. Agnius. Agnius. Agnius? I don't know. Ragnar, protect the lady. Kill, slay, destroy. I don't know. I can speed things up, too, but I don't really want to use the speed up. That's not fun. I think it's a lot more fun doing it this way. Slower, but more fun. More realistic, I guess, would be the better word. I think. I don't know. Alright, we want to check out the beggar here as well. Oops. Not there. The fellow doing in the jail is caught stealing bread, but his memory's gone and cannot remind a thing about it. He must, terrifying. Let's play again in the morning, Angus. Ahu. Angus, so ye are here. Who are ye? What do you mean? Do you can know who I am, Angie? I'm your wife, Agnes. Maybe your own wedding ring will jog your memory, eh? Remember how much this little beauty cost you? Ugh. It's you, Agnes. That's right, it's me. I didn't ken what came over me. I was attacked by monsters and I was so scared that I went back to being a bairn. Thanks for all your help, soldier. Come to think of it, I heard something curious from these wee lads and lasses. I was talking about a kiddie's playground in the forest to the southeast of O'Toole. You may well find a clue if you again take a look. Be canny out there, soldier. Ach.